All right, so real quick on the Flex, there's no anterior panel on it. So when we submit it to Medicare with an anterior panel, the code says soft apron front. So we submitted it and they rejected it. When we had the anterior panel with it, we resubmitted and they gave us the right code. So it doesn't make any sense because we were giving them more of a product that you have the option with. So it didn't make any sense. So if anybody asks why don't you have an anterior panel with this, Medicare does not make sense. You know that. So anyway, no anterior panel. If somebody wants them, we can sell them those separately. So out of the package, this is LO456, LO457. So out of the package, it's going to look like this. The lumbar section is exactly what we just saw. So same adjustment here. So you open it up. What I would first do is loosen the shoulder straps. So just pull these out. This part of the brace telescopes up and down. So for anybody over 6 foot, I would move this up a little bit because you don't want it to get hung up and it's too high on the patient. So, but out of the package, 6 foot and under, I would just leave it. So you're just going to have him put this on like a backpack. Here we go. There. Let's face this way. Actually, face to your right. To your right. Let's grab those wings. So you're going to set this the same spot, just above tailbone. Okay, now you can face me, and there's no anterior panel, so you're just going to wrap that. You're going to help the patient go like that and wrap like so. So we do that, and then I like Chuck's suggestion to grab the pull tabs. So grab those, and you're going to tighten those. So you want to tighten the lumbar section because if you did anything up here, it would pull the brace up potentially. Right? So now our lumbar section is adjusted and tight. All right, so this part of the brace, this section right here, the middle of the thoracic section, is going to go right at the scapular spine level. Maybe you can peek over here so you're seeing the same thing they are. So scapular spine. So that's your shoulder blade, the bony protuberance that comes up. So the way to find that, you can do one of two things. You can either find that just by running your hand up. You're too muscular. You're hard to find. So right about there on Chuck, or you can just kind of eyeball mid-shoulder and then put this right in the middle. All right. So now critical component here. So if you envision the little old lady that this brace is for, the kyphotic issue, maybe lean forward like that. So now if the little old lady were to tighten these straps, where are they going to get pressure?
Right on their traps.
On the top. And what are we trying to do? We're trying to get them to stand up straight.
But if you push them too hard, they're not going to like it.
Right. Well, we're not going to push them. So we're going to ask them to stand up as straight as you can, pull your shoulders back as far as you can go. Come on, work with me.
I can go far.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's the key point. When you're before you tighten these straps, I want you to grab these with your thumbs. You got to stand up as straight as you can, shoulders back as far as you can comfortably. And then you're going to pull those down, not too much, because if you pulled really hard, you'll pull the brace up. But it's critical that they stand up as straight as possible because we don't want the pressure on the top, we want it on the front. So now shoulders back, I don't want you to make it tight. I want you to just make it slightly snug. Done.
Okay.
So now the idea is all we want out of this is a little bit of pressure on the front of the shoulders, and that reminds the patient to use their own muscles to stand up. And there's a study on a similar device that showed increased strength in your spinal extensors, and I'll pull up the numbers in a few minutes. And also that postural angle or kyphotic angle improved because the patient got stronger. So pretty amazing that little reminder, kinesthetic reminder, is going to do that.